Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today I thought it'd be fun instead of doing a monthly, foundation review. These are my top 6 foundations for summer. I have foundations for dry skin, combo skin, oily skin. So if you'd like to see top 6 drugstore foundations for all different skin types that are super affordable but will last through the summer, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that jazz. You can also become a member of this channel by hitting the join button down below. It's $4.99 a month. You get videos 2 days early, and also when I get a few more members, I'll also be doing twice monthly live streams. If you don't want to do that, that is cool too. Still daily uploads. I absolutely love foundation, even though I'm not wearing any right now. I'm giving my skin a little bit of a break. I'm one of those people. I love makeup, love foundation. I love how it can totally transform. But I'm also one of those people, I don't like wearing foundation all the time during the summer. I don't care what type of foundation it is. I don't care how expensive it is or what the claims are. Most of the time, it's going to come off. Because whether it is humidity, heat, sweat, it has a hard time staying on during the summertime. So these are 6 tried and true foundations that are great. Maybe not for my skin type, but for a lot of skin types, these are going to be really, really good. But let me go ahead and start with drier skin types. I have combo skin, so normal, like right here, oily, like right here. Okay, so I liked this. Color was off and it was a little too dewy, but I can see for dry skin, this would be great. For people that have a light, medium skin tone. This is the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream Anti-Redness. Super lightweight. I would say this is a light medium, like light medium coverage. So it doesn't have a ton of coverage, but it looks really pretty on the skin, and it doesn't look like foundation, but it does have a little bit of coverage, more coverage than a tinted moisturizer, more coverage than a lot of BB or CC creams out there. I did like this if the color match was a little bit better. So anyway, let's see here. So it changes color and it's a little bit too orange for me, but it adds a lot of moisture to the skin. It's really, really pretty if you have that light medium skin tone, but really, really nice. Gives you some coverage and it doesn't look or feel like makeup. So I do recommend this for people that do have drier skin types. Really, really nice for summer and just gives you some coverage. And it's really, really nice. So I do like this. Something that is good for, I would say, the majority of skin types, including dry skin, I would say is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. I wore this in a video not too long ago. Was it yesterday's video? Yeah, I think it was yesterday's video. It's the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This stuff is amazing. It's under $5, but it's so pretty on the skin. It's buildable. I'd say you could probably get a heavier medium coverage. Such a nice, it's a tinted hydrator. I would consider this to be a foundation, but I have combo skin once again. It just looks so nice on the skin. So pretty, and it's just great coverage, lighter weight, and it's just so nice. I do have to set this with a certain type of powder, but it's just really, really nice. So super affordable, and they do have a decent shade range for the drugstore, but it's really, really nice and just good foundation. I do like it a lot, and lighter weight, and it just blends into the skin really, really nice. I do like it. So yeah, I think this is really, really good. Definitely recommend it. Okay, so next I would just say this is your normal skin type. So not dry, not, just your normal, normal, medium, whatever. So once again, I'd say you can use whatever kind of foundation you want depending on your skin prep. So if you're dry, make sure you're using a good moisturizing SPF. If you're oily or combo, make sure you're using, once again, SPF. Make sure you're using a, certain types of powders, certain types of primers, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you can use whatever kind of foundation you want. Just make sure you're using the right prep and the right setting stuff. You know what I mean? But the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup, this is SPF 50. This is a really, really good foundation as well. I like this a lot. This is going to give you more coverage than the L'Oreal Anti-Redness BB Cream, but has the same kind of squeezy. But I do like that this is SPF 50, but to get that SPF 50 coverage, you'd have to use so much foundation. So don't go by that. Wear your own SPF underneath. Yeah, you'd have to use, I think they say it's like a tablespoon or two of SPF to get that amount of protection. So don't ever go by, oh, it's SPF 50. You'd have to use so much of it to get that protection, you know what I mean? So, but really, really good coverage. I'd say this is a good heavy medium to full coverage, but really, really pretty. And this is for me, it's a little bit dewy, but I would say this is more of my natural finish foundation, but it is really, really pretty on the skin. Heavier coverage, but really, really pretty on the skin. So I do like that a lot. Definitely recommend it if you want a more fuller coverage look. Really, really pretty. One that I absolutely love, it's a newer to me, but cannot recommend it enough. It's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This is SPF 17. This is so, so pretty. It just sits on top of the skin beautifully. It's a medium coverage, but the way it blends into the skin, the way it sits on the skin, the texture of it looks like skin. It doesn't look like a heavy foundation sitting on top of the skin. Sorry, I just got done dusting. I have fine lines. I have not so fine lines. I've got wrinkles. I've got skin texture. I've got spider veins around. Like, I've got skin, you know? We all have texture. And if you put a heavy foundation on top of textured skin, it can look, you know how it can look. But this just glides on top of it. It sits beautifully on top of it. I love this stuff. Medium coverage. I definitely need to put like concealer underneath my eyes and stuff. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful coverage. Love this stuff so much. This is definitely a holy grail for me now. Definitely think it needs a pump, but this is definitely going to be a staple for me this summer. It's beautiful. It's definitely not as heavy coverage as the Maybelline, the Urban Cover stuff, but it's really, really pretty. Love the shade. It's just very lightweight on the skin, but really good coverage, but really, really pretty. So love this stuff. Cannot recommend it enough. A little bit more old school, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so the next two are for more oily skin types. So this next one I have two shades, but there's a reason why I have two shades. So this one is the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 Foundation, full coverage SPF 18. This stuff is beautiful. Once again, if you want something that is fuller coverage, this stuff is great. It is concealer optional coverage. I love this stuff. It's great. It's supposed to be like sweat resistant, all that. I don't see that to be true in my case, but it looks really, really pretty on the skin. Okay. Very pretty. It dries down to a semi-matte, but like a pretty matte kind of coverage. I love the foundation so much. I actually bought a dark shade for a mixing color. So there's a lot of foundation shades that I have that are too light. Or let's say I need to darken up a shade for a summer color match. I bought this because I like the formula so much that way I can add a drop or half a drop and, you know, be able to color match. You know what I mean? So it's such a good foundation, and they do go pretty deep. I'd say it does have a pretty decent shade, you know, colors, family, shade, story. Sorry, my brain doesn't work, you know this. It has a pretty good shade line, especially for drugstore. This deeper shade is called Cappuccino, and this lighter shade is called Creamy Natural, but it is a beautiful full coverage foundation. So, and it is for more oily skin types, but it's really, really pretty. It's a primer, concealer, and foundation all in one. And it's one, yeah, so it's supposed to be a naturally flawless finish, 24-hour wear, sweat-proof, humidity-proof. Yeah, really, really gorgeous foundation. Absolutely love it. It's for more of that, I'm going out to the bar, which I don't go to the bar, but if I had a date night on a summer night, I would definitely be busting this out. It is that pretty. So, really, really gorgeous. And yeah, loved it so much. Bought the other shade. And then my last one for oilier skin types would have to be the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshware Powder Foundation. I like powder foundations during the summer just because of how lightweight they are. Powder foundations, in my opinion, I find them a little bit better for oilier skin types just because on dry skin, they can look really dry. But once again, with the right skin prep and everything, you can wear what you want. It's just, you're going to have to prep skin the right way. Just like if you're too oily, powder foundation can oxidize really, really bad. So it's really going to depend. But I love this powder foundation. I think it's a really good one. I like to go in with a velour puff and not use the little sponge it does come with. I've said this in like every video I mentioned this in, but I really do love this one. I think it's really, really good. Fuller coverage, buildable. I like to go in after I'm done applying it with the velour puff and like blend it out with a larger powder brush. But really, really nice powder foundation, drugstore. And now that it's not brand new, it is a little bit more affordable on Amazon. So I absolutely love this. Really, really pretty. And what's nice is if you need a little bit more coverage with, let's say, a BB cream, CC cream, whatever, you can kind of use this as a finishing powder. So anyway, those are my top 6, right? That was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, how do we count? Twice, I guess. So those are my top 6 foundations for summer. Like I said, these are all tested, tried. These are ones that I love. Even though I really like this, even though it was the wrong color, I can see the beauty of this for the right skin tone, the right skin type. So I will link these down below if I can find them for a decent price on Amazon. Remember, Amazon prices change, so the day that I'm filming this, the prices might change, but I'll have them linked down below for you. So it'll be an affiliate link. You're welcome to use it. You definitely don't have to. It's just there for ease of shopping. But I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it. Let me know down below. Let us know, what is your favorite foundation for summer? It doesn't have to be drugstore. I know we're always looking for good summer makeup, so let us know down below. And of course, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media. I have Facebook and Instagram, and it is at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.